Today, we are kicking off a new segment called Behind the Body Cam, taking time and highlighting the incredible work the men and women in law enforcement do every single day by looking at body camera video at the scene during an interaction with law enforcement. Oklahoma County Sheriff Tommy Johnson III is here to walk us through it. Tommy, thank you so much, sir.
Good to see you, my friend.
Glad to have you again. We're taking a look at some incredible video this morning. What do you have for us today?
So today, this particular video has to do with the dog attack that occurs on a traffic stop on our interstate system. Right now, in this particular video, we are going to be following Sergeant Berryman. I think it's key to point out he is a canine handler, so he's very familiar with handling dogs and certainly aggressive dogs. So what we see here, we have a traffic stop that's taken place. This is an interdiction traffic stop. So these guys, their whole goal and function is to fight the war on drugs.
Yeah.
Because we understand the way drugs travel through our state, with us being, the corner of America. You see right here.
She let the dog go.
She let the dog go.
Oh
so
my gosh.
The owner of that vehicle, the suspect in question, our guys are out talking to them on the roadside and uses the dog as a weapon, lets it out of the car.
Oh,
it
wow.
rushes Sergeant Berryman. And so what you see there, because of his experience with dogs, he's able to put a shield up using his arm, but understands how to do that safely to then place the dog on the ground using the necessary amount of force to, one, protect the dog, but also to get the dog under control. And we got our partners out there.
Dog's
Oklahoma
okay?
City. Oh yes.
Everyone's is he? Did he get hurt? Did he?
No, I mean you can, as you can imagine, a bite.
Sure.
A bite is certainly going to happen. But because he's understands this.
That's
animals,
tough.
and he understands dealing with them. He understands how to handle them. He was very effective in this situation, certainly when an animal is used as a weapon.
Just the composure he's able to just bring in the situation. I mean, it takes a lot of training to be able to handle oneself and to make sure that everyone, even the dog, is okay in the situation. Wow, right there. And what can you tell us about just, the woman involved in this? What's the latest with her?
So she was arrested. So this woman involved was transporting narcotics illegally through our state, and this traffic stop is an indication of that. And once they smelled the odors that were coming from within the car, they asked her to step out. You can see, like, the moment starting to get up on her. She understands these guys are going to do their job. They smell what she has in the car. That something illegal is going on, and so now this fight or flight mode is going in. So she believes she can get away, sicking the dogs onto these law enforcement officers there. Certainly we want to point out that Oklahoma City was involved in that. We're grateful for their help. But, these things happen on the road all the time. And so our guys have to be aware all the time of all the threats that can certainly present themselves in these occasions. How
do you train officers when it comes to the element of a canine, especially a 50-pound German Shepherd like that one right there?
Well, I'll tell you, this is certainly a unique position that our law enforcement officers were put in, and if it were not for the expertise of Sergeant Berryman, I don't know that it would have went the same. I mean, the fact that he is familiar with how to handle dogs, it just really... it helped this situation. It helped save the animal's life. It helped keep the other law enforcement officials who were on scene safe. And then even while they were doing that, they still have to manage and be aware of the suspect who now we've seen did an act of violence towards us. We have to make sure that someone is alert and available to take care of her and not let her, get out or get away and control that threat level that's there. And so these guys work together. It's just a great team job, but certainly you want to show kudos to Sergeant Berryman.
Oh, definitely. You guys deal with the drug trade every single day. Is this something that you guys are seeing, like, maybe as a means to protect those who are involved in the drug trade, that maybe they're using dogs now to facilitate, running these drugs across the country?
I think what you're seeing, and certainly with this, is these individuals will go to any length to protect themselves or to try to discourage law enforcement from pushing in. So what you see here is a very aggressive animal, huge dog. And what this individual is trying to do is maybe this threat or maybe this dog will prevent this officer from doing their job and continuing to push in because we understand we're doing something illegal. But our guys, regardless of the situation,
their training is better.
They're going to continue to push forward.
Yeah, definitely. Incredible video. Shout out to that officer right there.
Yes.
Sheriff, thank you so much.
Yes.
Appreciate your time. We're going to have that video and this full interview on our website, so definitely check it out. Sheriff Johnson, again, thank you so much.
Appreciate
your time.
Thanks for having
me. Yeah.